So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Aguero. Got a sight of goal here. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. And through to the goalkeeper. Lennon drives it forward. De Bruyne. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just brushed off the ball there. Manchester coming off the back of a ruthless and comprehensive win. And it's played forward. Sané. There he goes, motoring forward. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sané cuts it out. And it's Aguero. Forward it goes. And out to safety. Sané goes looking. Zinchenko. Up he gets! And he's done it!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Sané. Manchester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Aguero. Sané pings it out wide. That is terrific. Oh, shooting chance! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Hart did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Turns and goes back. And the shot! Dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fernandinho. Jay Rodriguez. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And Sonny! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
And it's Aguero. Out to the right. De Bruyne. Peters comes out on top in a really physical duel. Lennon. Lowton. Well, that's where he wants it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's being played forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. The start of the second half. Sane battles to win it back. Sane, and it's Aguero. De Bruyne chooses to go back. Burnley has their manager to thank for the last result.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Bernardo Silva simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Bruyne. Speculative strike. Great effort, but no way through. Peters. Has he found his man? Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And it's Aguero. Sané. Out of play for a goal kick. Zinchenko does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Rodriguez. Sane plays it forward. It's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Sané. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Tries a shot! Don't Danger averted for now. He came in hard, very hard. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Stones. And it's Sané. Fernandinho. Barnes. And the counter is on. Brady tries to get it forward quickly. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Brady. Brady showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne plays it forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! Peters tries to clear. Peters drives it forward. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's in! Rodriguez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Manchester making another change here. They've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And he's on his way! Goes down, but nothing given. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Mahrez. Looking to force his way. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Manchester simply made their superiority count. They found...
Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Manchester had the perfect opening day, now they look to press on.
Well, Peter, there's a very good chance they can plough on after what was a good start, and along the way, I think this team has a structure and a philosophy that's solidly in place. And
he is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Sané has a hit!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That's not going far. Now it's Neymar going through. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. very much that this was in the script. And here's De Bruyne. Kimpembe. Idrissa Gueye drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sané. It's one! They've done it! That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? Laporte is the guilty party there. And it's Bernat. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. Idrissa Gueye. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Barry. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Zinchenko. Keylor Navas can pick that up. Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Now it's Icardi. A real chance if he can get through. He's through, tries a shot! And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brings it forward. Sané. Could be thinking about a shot here. Aguero! Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! And that has been cleared. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's come loose. And here's Sané. Can he deliver? Bernardo Silva. Mauro Icardi. And we've reached half-time. Manchester come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has made his impact already. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Barry gets it back. Idrissa Gueye. Sane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Draxler. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Manchester are making a change now. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Icardi. That's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Morientes. Could be a chance here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Zinchenko. And here's Aguero. He's through. De Bruyne. A really good feat. Has a pop! Pablo Sarabia. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. And back to the keeper. Now it's Sané. Played into space out wide. Oh, great ball! Out to the left it goes. And it's Sané. And here's Aguero. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Drexler tries to stroke it through, and he's straight offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Sané, and here's Aguero, out to the right, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Schüller plays it forward. Kurzawa. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Aguero. Bernardo Silva gets it out to the wing. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Morientes, he's left his man. Shoots!
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Aguero. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Manchester with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying to oh, he's hit the bar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that will be the final act. Manchester winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Long is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's going direct. Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw.
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
And he's produced a beauty. Southampton take the early advantage. Manchester has been caught cold early. It's happening far too often. Ward-Prowse loses his balance and loses the ball. Here it is now, surely! Walker-Peters, and out to safety. Barry has been caught there, it's a foul. Zinchenko. Bernardo Silva. Gorgeous control there. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Sané clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! Forward it goes. And it's long. He's found his man. Now it's in. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Finds himself eased off the ball. Defender's on the back foot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Aguero, out to the left it goes. And they've been caught out here. Sané. Has a pop! And yes, it's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here. I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Ward-Prowse plays it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Southampton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do.
Hits one! Fence has got rid of that. That's a throw. This could spell danger. Bernardo Silva! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
tries a shot! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's Bernardo Silva. This could fall anywhere! Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chance to break. Over to the left. Timely intervention.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Needed a better pass there. Sané. Aguero. And here's Aguero. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's played forward. Walker-Peters. And it's Redmond. Long. He's had a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Aguero spreads it towards the left. He's got away. He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's the long. João Cancelo goes looking. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vestergaard tries to get it forward quickly. Bednarek. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking for space out wide. De Bruyne. Hefty. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. To increase the lead. It's hit the upright. De Bruyne turns and goes back. And it's Sané. Hits one! He's put his foot right through that one.
Aguero put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Hoists it forward. Bertrand. And it's played forward. He's played him through, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Bernardo Silva is onto it and can take it up. De Bruyne. Barry. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. De Bruyne ready. De Bruyne! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take the lead. Walker-Peters. Walker-Peters goes looking. De Bruyne is being picked on here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's Silva. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Sané. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Ward-Prowse. And here's Ings. Ings pings it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession. They've played it short. Bertrand. And here's Ward-Prowse. Towering header! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Aguero. Ball through needs to be good here. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Southampton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Aguero! That's a real chance missed. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, that had to be more accurate. De Bruyne, 2 goals to his name already. Sané is the guilty party there. Long
scoring level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Stones plays it forward. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. It's Silva! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Manchester 2 up and into a position of real strength. The final 5 minutes. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Ward-Prowse battling down that right flank. Now it's long. That's great strength on the ball. Long has a goal! Silva. Gabriel Jesus. It's a loose ball. Back to the keeper and go again. Sane. Gabriel Jesus. Silva. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Tries to dink it in. Cleared without complication. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.